It's been a long road since the game's initial tease, and while official details remain scarce, the anticipation is higher than ever. Let's break down everything we know, from development updates and setting rumors, to platform exclusivity and what fans hope to see when we finally return to Tamriel. It's been nearly 7 years since Bethesda first teased The Elder Scrolls 6 at E3 2018 with a sweeping landscape and a simple title card. Since then, the studio has been largely silent, focusing its efforts on other major projects like Starfield, which launched in 2023. Only recently has Bethesda confirmed that Elder Scrolls 6 has entered active development, but as of mid-2025, the game is still in its early stages. Bethesda's Todd Howard and Pete Hines have both emphasized that quality takes precedence over speed. Howard has described the project as aiming to be another decade game with the same longevity and impact as Skyrim. Hines, meanwhile, has repeatedly asked fans for patience as the team works to deliver a worthy successor to one of the most beloved RPGs of all time. The million-septim question, when will The Elder Scrolls 6 actually release? The answer remains elusive. Court documents from the FTC v. Microsoft case hinted at a target window of 2026 at the earliest, but most industry insiders and analysts now expect a more realistic launch in 2027 or even 2028. Bethesda's development cycles are notoriously lengthy. Starfield itself took over 7 years, so fans should brace for a long wait yet. A more concrete release window could emerge by late 2025 or 2020s, likely during a major Xbox or Bethesda event. Until then, all we have is speculation and a lot of hope. One of the biggest shifts since Skyrim is Bethesda's new ownership under Microsoft. As it stands, The Elder Scrolls 6 is expected to launch exclusively on Xbox Series X and S and Windows PC. There are no current plans for a PlayStation 5 release, though Bethesda has left the door slightly ajar with carefully worded statements. An Xbox One release is extremely unlikely given the technical ambitions and focus on current-gen hardware. Expect the game to be available on Xbox Game Pass from day one, continuing Microsoft's push to make first-party titles as accessible as possible. Speculation about the setting is rampant. The Elder Scrolls series has already taken us to High Rock, Hammerfell, Morrowind, Cyrodiil, and Skyrim. That leaves Valenwood, Elsewhere, and Black Marsh as the largest unexplored regions. Early rumors, including a leaked internal memo from 2014, suggested Valenwood might be the focus. However, more recent clues point toward Hammerfell or High Rock. A cryptic post from the official Elder Scrolls Twitter account in 2020 showed an unmapped Hammerfell region with the phrase, "Transcribe the past and map the future," fueling further speculation. Fans also note that the brief teaser trailer's landscape matches Hammerfell's rugged terrain. Still, Bethesda has not confirmed the setting, so all possibilities remain open. Bethesda is building The Elder Scrolls 6 on an updated version of its creation engine, dubbed Creation Engine 2, the same technology that powered Starfield. This promises more dynamic worlds, improved visuals, and deeper systems than ever before. Full production began only after Starfield shipped in 2023, meaning that as of 2025, the game is still in early development. Bethesda's leadership has made it clear. The goal is to create a world as rich and replayable as Skyrim, if not more so. While official gameplay details are non-existent, the community's wishlist is long and ambitious. Fans hope for enhanced climbing and traversal mechanics, perhaps inspired by games like Dishonored and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, allowing more freedom to explore Tamriel's landscapes. A more reactive world, where your choices and faction allegiances have real impact on how NPCs treat you. Imagine being feared as the leader of the Dark Brotherhood or respected as a war hero. Improved combat, deeper role-playing systems, and more meaningful side quests, building on the series' strengths. New mechanics like sword singing, a legendary Redguard ability, have been theorized by fans, especially if the game is set in Hammerfell. Plot details are tightly under wraps, but fan theories abound. One popular idea suggests the main character could become embroiled in Thalmor experiments and the ancient art of sword singing, with the looming threat of a second Great War on the horizon. The setting's political intrigue, especially tensions between Hammerfell's Crowns and Forebears factions, could provide fertile ground for storytelling. Bethesda has also confirmed that Fallout 5 will follow Elder Scrolls 6, so expect this to be the studio's flagship project for years to come. In summary, The Elder Scrolls 6 is real, it's in development, and it's aiming to be another landmark RPG. But with a likely release still years away, fans will need to be patient. In the meantime, Bethesda is keeping the Elder Scrolls spirit alive with projects like the Oblivion Remaster and new Elder Scrolls Online expansions. So, keep your swords sharp and your spells at the ready. The next adventure in Tamriel is coming. It just may take a little longer before we can all step through that door once more.